I am Anand Gyanbote. Today we are going to learn about important candlestick pattern that is called as morning star pattern, and this is episode number 8. Before going ahead, I should describe our previous videos. In first episode we have learned about dozy. Similarly, like in second episode we have learned about hammer, and so on, inverted hammer, hanging man, bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing, to the tops and to the bottoms. If you have not visited these videos, if you have not seen these videos, then you should not understand this morning star pattern. So you first see that video if you have not seen that video, because the most of the questions are getting on some candlestick patterns, and I have already discussed that patterns in the previous videos. Because for that purpose I am saying this, and most of the people are emailing me for queries for hanging man, and which are already uploaded on the site. So you should take a visit on that videos in the YouTube, and you should subscribe to our YouTube channel for next episodes updates and notifications. In this episode we are going to learn about morning star pattern, and likewise in episode number 9 evening star, episode number 10 cloud cover, dark cloud cover, and episode number 11, that is the last episode of candlestick pattern, that is piercing pattern. Okay, so we are learning on the morning star pattern today in this episode. So what is meant by morning star pattern? We should learn about that. The morning star pattern consists of 3 candlesticks, and this is a very important and very strong pattern that market can go ahead and in bullish side. Okay, I have written here the definition of morning star pattern, and morning star is based on 3 candlesticks. The first candlestick in the morning star pattern is a long bearish candle, and indicating a large drop in price. And in the second candle is a small bullish or bearish candle indicating indecision. Mean the second candlestick should be dozy candle. Okay, and the third candlestick is a large bullish candle indicating that large increase in price. Okay, large increase in price. In first candle, bearish candle, the prices should be dropped in large drop, and in second candle indicating indecision, and the third candle should be covered the prices which are lost in the first candle. Okay, here I have taken a diagram. You should also take a look on here. In the first candle the prices are dropped largely. In the second candle indicating indecision, here this can be like this, or this can be a dozy, or this can be a long legged dozy, or normal dozy star. We have already discussed about dozy patterns. You should, if you are not understand by dozy, then you should see our video. And in the third candle the large increase in price should be important. After this we can say that morning star pattern was formed, and we can say from here the market will go up, and the current trend was downtrend. After this pattern market can go upside. Okay friends, so let's study about, and let's read some chart, and find some examples on morning star pattern that I already taken here 2 examples from Indian markets. Okay, this is the example of Tata Power, and this chart was very old. From Tata Power was 1300 to 1400 around, and the currently the Tata Power has splitted, and it is around 77 or 78. And morning star pattern we have to find here. I already marked here. The market was fall from 1400 to 1200, and this pattern was formed here. Here this circle area is indicating that morning star pattern has formed. Okay, so the first candle was bearish candle, and second candle was indecision candle like dozy, and the third candle was bullish candle. Okay, large drop in price, indecision, again large up in prices. So we can say this 3 candlestick has formed a morning star pattern. Okay, from this the market has gone upside. Okay, here small bearish or bearish candle also is considerable, or dozy also is considerable, dozy star or langred dozy, butterfly dozy, or anything. Okay, this is another example of Educom solutions, and the market is falling from 640 to 500 around. Okay, you can take a look here. The market is fallen up to 510. These three candles have formed a morning star pattern. Okay, the first candle has a very large drop in price. After that, indecision candle, and the third candle was bullish candle and large up in prices. Then market has again going upwards. Okay, you can see like this market is going up and here and here and here, so on. Okay, so these are the examples that I have taken from the internet. We will go in the live chart right now and finding these patterns in chart some. Okay, for taking a look at the chart or study for study purposes, we are having on my website www.tradingteacher.in/chart.html. I have already opened here in the Google Chrome. Tradingteacher.in chart. Okay, by default it opens ACC chart, and if you click on this icon, if you think that this chart is very smaller, you are not taking looking at correctly, then you can click here, then the chart will go open a big window. Okay, you can find any type of chart like company like Tata Motors and so on. I have opened the Tata Motors chart here, and we have to find the morning star pattern. Generally this pattern was not coming mostly, but in some cases we can find this type of pattern. We have to find this pattern in large downtrend or okay, here the market has fallen here from these two patterns. We can say these three patterns has formed a morning star, and in the next day the market has gone up from 400 to 500. The condition should be met here that first candle was the bearish candle, and next candle was taking indicating that indecision in the market, and third candle should be a hike in prices. Okay, so then we can call it as a morning star pattern. Okay, generally this pattern is found in downtrend. You can take a look here. I have found one pattern that morning star has formed here, I think. Okay, the market is falling from here. This is the current downtrend is there, and this is also indecision candle like dozy, and market is going up here and here. This is also morning star pattern, but this is not a second candle was not indecision candle. This is a hammer. Okay, so we could not call it as a what? We could not call it as a which pattern we are learning? Morning star, right? So we can call it, we cannot call it as a morning star because that is a hammer pattern. Okay, we are not getting much more here the patterns, but in some cases we can find like this pattern. Okay, this is a very important and difficult to understand. You should find these three candles formation here, 1, 2 and 3. The second candle should be indecision candle or dozy candle, bearish candle, indecision candle and bullish candle. Okay, if you have any queries and on this video, you can directly contact to us on this email address tradingteacher2016@gmail.com on our contact page, and I am also available on Facebook and YouTube channel. You should subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you should share this video because most of our friends are making losses in the market, and they are coming with money, some amount of decent money they have to earn, and they are losing, they are making losses because of not having their knowledge in the market. So you should share this video for that people. And if you have any queries, you can directly contact me on these two numbers I have given here. Thank you for watching this video. We are coming with the next video on evening star pattern very soon. Bye bye from tradingteacher.in.